Hello there and welcome back to the life of Mace Tyrell. During the war, we slowed down enemy forces to the point where they were weak enough for a certain Lannister to jump in and steal all of our glory, but we will allow that. We have done relatively well, and we have absolutely nothing to show for it but a pile of corpses. We did defeat Eddard Stark in battle, and we did kill a fair few Arryns, but we probably lost more than we killed. No, we only lost about 25,000. 20,000? 25,000? Might have killed 20,000. Ah, yes, a large portion must be set aside for winter. Excellent. Who's this? Sir Adam. Assaulting. Who? A young noble visiting Highgarden has come to court seeking justice. He accuses your courtier, Sir Adam, of viciously assaulting him. Oh no, it's the Me Too movement. They've made it to this game. Okay, but where's the evidence? These witnesses and evidence are not enough. Yes. Excellent, Sir Adam. You will not be Me Too'd. We will look after you, don't worry, Sir Adam. So it is done. In fact, we'll give you a promotion. We'll award you the title of bodyguard, and we'll give you a nice young wife. What the fuck is that? That's not who you'll be marrying. We'll give you a nice young wife, Sir Adam. Who are these fools? What are they doing? I accept your suggestion. Excellent. It appears they're switching sides. Ah, so now they're hostile to me. They switched their targets. Okay, well, I'll accept the losses earlier then. If they're going to actually switch sides, then I'll accept the losses earlier where they ghost armied me. I'm not so against it now. You have that right. You will select someone to stand for his Lord Paramount. You have a fighting skill of 65. We can make it a family affair with Sir Quentin leading the way here. 60. Or Costain. We'll not make it a family affair. We'll stick in Costain if needs be. Or there is always Randall Tarley. Randall! Kill this man! Right well, Lord Randall. Holy fuck. Randall Tarley is dead. Bradwell Tarley is now in command. That was unexpected. So Garrett, you're obviously a man who can be trusted. Take your compensation and come back to court, Garrett Flowers. You're obviously not destined for the wall, as you were in a certain other universe. Ah, treacherous bastard, Lord Meadows. Excellent, Sir Garrett. You'll be rewarded with a wife for your innocence. I'm sorry I ever thought negatively of you. How about this woman here, Bione? Why don't you take her? I could also use a new Marshal at Arms. Perhaps, Garrett, you could take the position, as you slaughtered the previous one. Increase our levy reinforcement rate, please, Sir Garrett. Yes, more and more of my enemies are joining again. More and more of my servants are joining against us. This is quite a concern. May his reign be blessed. Treacherous bastards. Chester has gone against us. He was our High Admiral. Position should be given to a red wine, but are they an option? Yes, Paxter, you are the High Admiral. Very good. Special titles available. We could use a new Master of the Horse, perhaps Bradwell Tarley, in compensation for the loss of his father. And another fellow here, Dontos, you are a commander. We'll make you the Paramount Knight. And an extra commander, Bradwell Tarley. You can take it. Excellent. Who could be arrested here? Lord Rowan. We'll not go out and arrest any of our lords at the moment. We're fighting alongside Benedict Broom. For now, we need everyone to be honourable and loyal. We'll not chase them off. Treacherous bastard. Tom and Grim. It appears I am in command here. I will take personal charge over this siege. I want the honor of winning. I will command this siege. Storm's End will fall to me. Not to you, Benedict Broom, to me. Excellent news. Yes, I know, it is all excellent, isn't it? One Storm's End is taken, and I capture that barbarian. Oh, he's not even here. I capture whoever's inside. We'll be a lot closer to victory in this war. Excellent. Little over a month, this will all be over. Victory, 25 gold. Terrific. My Lannister allies are leaving. We will disband our forces and send them home. Wherever can be found, that is. We'll take a little bit of a back start at the moment. Just allow for a few months for our allies to get their men back together. Just strengthen our forces. There's not much I can do here, is there? We'll just wait for our forces to regain strength, and then we'll raise a new army. Yeah, 6,000, not enough men. Excellent. It appears Robert is about to encounter enemy forces. Garth Tyrell has fallen. Just a small private funeral will suffice. Cigars, flowers, Norgate. Who is this man? Why does he have a private family? You. Join my court. Oh, he's in my court. Never mind, he just has a different name. Garth flowers and Garrett flowers. Do not let him win. Oh, you Crake-Hall bastards. You could have jumped in at the last second and won it for them, but instead you turned tail and ran like fools. At least my homelands are safe. We could besiege these fools. These fools who would go against us should be punished for their treachery. You there will try to arrive down in the capital. So who is treacherous down here? You with 1,000. You with 1,000. So could we perhaps get 1,000 men to go after one of the islands? And your 1,000 odd men to go after the other islands. Excellent. Then there is the capital of Inchfield. It only needs a few hundred men. You few hundred go after there, Inchfield. Over here, again it's quite a big defense. Ashford, 1,000. We'll send, no, we'll send all of you to Long Table for now. Is he in it? No, he is on our side. Okay, well everyone who isn't being sent to the other castle, make your way to Inchfield. It's the best way we can get on with this now. And we can split up the forces later, but these gentlemen can all go after the islands. I will have no part in this. I'm quite a busy man at home. Alright, you gentlemen, go after this. You ships, you'll be sent home. There's no need for you anymore. Excellent. Dontos will begin the siege here. You gentlemen will belong, besiege here. Surely they cannot match Arbor Knights. Yes, indeed. The old Vale are having a bit of an issue. So you'll be led by Olimar Tyrell, very good. You will be led by somebody more closer to that region, Lord Crane. And the rest of the generals will be split up over here to besiege other various areas, I believe. So you're definitely not on my side. This extra one man, we should wait on him. Ah, Willis. We'll spend highly on Willis. His educator, my mother. Excellent, victory has been had. Okay. Right, Bradwell, Quentin and Leo could all be there, very good. Alright, well at least he has lost his main seat here. We'll take out the rest of his estates. Yes, we'll take out the rest of his estates. Long Table is quite the castle. We will send 2,500 men, or just over, about 3,000 to besiege that. Excellent, we'll split the army in two. Bradwell, I'm sure you would rather go after somebody you know better. Perhaps the Ashford castle. Take Quentin and Leo. Dontos, you can continue over here. We'll give you Leo. So I have 2 men in each. You can go after Long Table. Excellent. Men, enjoy your sieges. These traitors should be punished accordingly. Everybody who betrays us shall feel it. They shall feel our vengeance. Allow these Lannisters and Targaryens to fight over here in the east. We'll do what needs to be done over here against our traitorous vassals. Their estates should be given to more honourable members of their families. Manfoot, no, Highgarden. I owe this man nothing. Well, he is dead. Yes, I don't owe a dead man anything. Right, open council position. A Lord Treasurer is required. How about the good Lord Horace? Now, why is my spy master not my mother? You there, collect tax. Excellent. A new Lord Commander on the wall. Walden, an Ironborn of low birth. Ah. It appears Lannisters are splitting their allegiance here, with Roland supporting Robert. This war is splitting families and realms all across the Seven Kingdoms. Now what are you up to? You're attacking other forces there, but you are hostile to my enemies, and I do like that. It appears they are going to try and attack over here. Perhaps we should send in reinforcements. They're going to have a very strong centre, so perhaps if we had a strong centre here, a weak flank there just to hold, and then Quentin on the other side, perhaps they will be able to win. What would you do? You're in command of this. Authoritative, or blackmail them. I know probably the other one would have been more. Send her to the arrest. We might actually be ambushed here. So they arrive on the 22nd. You arrive there on the 22nd. Perhaps we'll be best off leaving 26th, 3rd, 28th, 5th. We'll stay and hold our ground. Who is in command here? Bradwell. A brave, authoritative man. Yes, our fears are true. They are coming in here. And I did have a very strong centre as I predicted, but they have an even weaker flanks, which is terrific. Hopefully you can rout off their centre before this kicks in. 31st. Excellent, they have been routed. But then they get their reinforcements. However, no. If Bradwell had a little bit more morale, he would have been able to take out both of these armies. Instead, he's lost half of his forces. It's a huge shame. He could have definitely did them both in. Blackmail the Vassal. Alright, Bradwell. How do we deal with you? We could send you over some extra forces. Moscow River Run? No, we'll not trust rivermen. We're at war with rivermen. The Ironborn Raiders, again, cannot be trusted. More Dornish spearmen could perhaps meet you at your objective. As you again attempt to re-siege this here land. Not while there are other enemies there. You'll start off here. And we can see where you end up after that. I don't want you marching into my enemy's clutches. I'm going to be in Ashford. You can see where the enemies end up first before you try anything. Order Lord Emma to stand down. Yes, I will. I will not have my men fight each other. 73% chance he's arrested. I will not have my authority questioned any further. You will lay down your arms. Excellent. Bradwell, Quentin, and Quentin. It has reinforced the centre. That's usually where our enemies are strongest. Move into Holly Hall. No, they're still lurking around this area. So keep this second army a little bit further away for now. You, Wartime, can continue to besiege these here areas. Perhaps if we instead went after Grassy Vale. No, let us go to Holly Hall. Garland will spend highly on him, putting us into quite low amounts of income. We'll stay here until Ashford is free. Command him to end his war. We are currently very busy, good sir. So they're just lurking around this same area. And who are you, Westerlings? Ah, Hastewick. Perhaps we could meet these forces and join in on an attack. Bradwell is a very brave man. I'm sure he's well up for it. Taking his vengeance on these fools. See if the Lannister forces will join us. Let him rot. Where are they going? Night Song, not good enough. That is not what we wanted. We could, however, take out these Lannisport forces. Potentially. Oh, we would have them trapped. They'd be trapped in between Night Song, a rock, and a Tarly. Not the best. You want to become Horace's? Sure. Now he would go to Harvest Hall, while we're stuck in Pottingfield. Could we perhaps get out on time? 27th? 25th? No. So he would have to defeat them. Oh, that is a bad one. I think we may have sacrificed ourselves for these men to die. But we could sacrifice ourselves for them to definitely die. Lannisters? Please. Yes, the Tarly forces have been completely destroyed. He will instead ride up to meet with this here army. That was disappointing, the Ashford campaign. Very disappointed, but at least the island and the campaign under Dontos here are still going very well. Just Bradwell Tarley who failed in his attacks, and they will be remembered. We'll ignore the fact it was a harder place to fight. We'll ignore that entirely. But that will do for this episode. Thank you for watching as we continue to stay in this war and wreak vengeance on our treacherous vassals. I'll see you guys next time. Goodbye.